Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Izzy. The title and the theme for today's video is why God allows failure in your life from a biblical perspective. Number one, failure builds humility and dependence on God. When you go through life and everything is easy, whether it's a sport, whether it's a business, whether it's a job that you're doing and everything, there's no competition, there's no challenge, you begin to think in your mind that you don't need help. Everything is all in your control. But I want to read a verse, 2 Corinthians chapter 12 at verse 9. It says, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Failure reminds us we aren't self-sufficient. God allows setbacks to shift our confidence from ourselves to him. In our weakness, his strength is revealed. A second one being, failure refines our character. And we can go to Romans chapter 5 at verse 3 to 4 to see this. It says, "Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope." Failing isn't wasted. It's a part of God's refining process. God uses the trials and the setbacks and the tribulations to shape who we are, not just what we do. Every failure becomes fuel for growth when we walk in our faith. As I was saying from the beginning, if you go through life with no competition, you go through life and everything is just easy, you lack that character development of understanding what it means to not get the success that you're looking for so desperately. This is why it is so important. It doesn't even matter what you're trying to do in life, to understand that failure is inevitable. You're not going to be perfect. You're not going to always understand what to do. You're not going to always get it right the first time. But as long as you understand that failure is inevitable and that you're not afraid of it, brother, it's over. You understand the concept that you're going to get better. There's no other way but up. You continue to grind. You continue to work harder. You continue to keep Christ in the center of everything. But you understand that with that failure, it's not for no reason. You're learning something out of this. Failure positions you for a greater testimony. Last verse, and I'll end with this. Romans chapter 8 verse 28. "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." Your lowest moment may lead to your strongest testimony. God never wastes failure. He recycles it for his glory. What feels like a loss now may later become someone else's reason to believe. If you feel like you've been chasing something so desperately your whole entire life, or even for a short amount of time, and you wanted it so badly and it didn't happen your way, I guarantee you it has happened for a reason. All you have to do in that moment is pray and ask God for complete guidance and surrender to him, and he will show you. You just need to continue to remain faithful, because you can't ask God for something and you don't believe he can do it. You have to believe that he can help you. You have to remain faithful, you have to be a servant, and you have to trust that he will guide you through the process. Life is interesting. As Christians, we're going through it blindfolded, not really knowing where to go and how to go. But God is guiding us. We have to listen to his voice in order for us to continue to walk on the right path. If we don't, we fall off the edge. That's the message for today. I hope you guys like it. I'll keep in contact with you guys. I'll continue to post more content, and if you like it, like and subscribe, and I'll leave my social media towards the end of this video. God bless.